Hi everybody, I'm Suzanne from Mindful Yoga Therapy. I'm here today with Becca and Jarmaine, and we want to talk a little bit about balancing in tree pose. So one of the hardest things that we do in yoga is to balance, to find ourselves, give ourselves the ability to stand on one leg. And you know, what I want to say about that is nobody cares if you can stand on one leg. It doesn't matter in any other part of your life. So why do we even bother doing that? Well, one of the reasons that we work on balancing postures and they get more challenging as our practice gets stronger is because they teach us how to stay calm when things get difficult. So the more that you fret when you're trying to balance, the quicker you fall. So what this teaches us is the focus to stay calm and breathe. So I'm one of the yoga teachers of this world that is not offering you a wall to go stand next to, because you'll never learn how to calm yourself down and stabilize yourself. It's okay if we fall. It's not a big deal. We get back up, we do it again. So let's take a look at that right now. We're going to take a look at tree pose and some of the supports that we need to find a balancing posture. One of them is our breath. If we stay calm and we focus on our breath, we have an easier time balancing. Another one is our connection to earth with the leg that stabilizes us. If we stay calm and get our foot planted on the earth, whoops, we balance, right? And the other one is a gazing point. So if we find something to look at out in front of us, something that's not moving, if you look at another person and they're in front of you, and if they fall, you're going with them. So you want to find something that's stable, a dot on the floor or on the wall, and focus on that. And that keeps you stable with your connection to earth and your breath. So we're going to look at some of the options on how to get started, right? So the first place that you can start is to just bring your toes to the earth and your heel up so that you find a connection there. And then, not yet. And then the next place would be to bring your foot up underneath your knee and balance there. And then the third place would be all the way at the top of your thigh and balance there. The only place I'm asking you not to put your foot is on your knee, because if you press your foot up against your knee, you're going to blow out your knee at some point. So let's work with those three options. Jarmaine is going to work with toes down. I'm going to work with my foot below my knee, and Becca's going to take her foot all the way up in this posture. So we start by taking our feet hips width apart. Beautiful. And then take a moment to focus on all of the places on your feet that are touching the earth. All of your toes, the outside rim of your foot, and even your heel. The only thing that's not pressing into the earth is your arch. There's a rising up from there. As you press your feet into the earth, see if you can feel that rising up. Take it all the way up to the crown of your head. So you have this connection from feet to head that makes you long and strong. Good. Now, pour all of your weight down into your left leg and just come up onto your right toes. Beautiful. You can even spin that around and take your heel to your ankle if that feels okay. Good. Now you can stay right here, or if you feel like it, you can go a little bit higher, coming up below the knee, or as Becca's going to do, right up on the thigh. And we're going to start by taking our palms together, focusing on our breath and our gazing point. And then when you feel stable, go ahead and inhale and take your arms and reach them straight up in the air. Good, take a breath or two here, just stabilizing yourself. Good. Palms together, exhale, draw down through center, and release your foot to the earth. So whatever we do on one side, we've got to do on the other side for balance, right? Balance in the body-mind. So pressing feet into the earth, hips width apart again. Press into the right foot as the left toes stay on the earth and the heel rises. You can stay there. You can go up a little higher or even higher than that. See what works for you. Use the sound of your breath and your gazing point to stay stable. And then inhale and reach your arms straight up in the air. Beautiful. Exhale, pulling that all the way back down and releasing your foot to the earth. It's okay, we get right back up, we do again. Let's try it again with a couple of different arms. Here we go. Push your feet into the earth, inhale. The right leg rises, take it to whatever place feels appropriate for you, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale and reach up. Great. A breath, don't forget to breathe here. And then bending at the elbows, take your arms out halfway, making some space in the heart center. A little bit of a cactus arm, right, instead of a tree. Palms come together. Exhale and release that foot to the earth. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Push your feet into the earth. Inhale, left leg comes up to whatever place feels right for you. Find your gazing point, palms together. Inhale and reach up. Good job. Take a breath. And bend at the elbows, coming down halfway. Beautiful. Palms together. Exhale and release. So, practice is why this is why we call it a practice, right? Practice these a little bit at a time, starting lower, working your way up, and then working your way all the way up. Play around with the arms and the amount of breaths that you use in this posture. Thank you. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share.